And we're staying with DeKalb County. We have a major accident that happened on 285 right here in Camp Creek Parkway, near Camp Creek Parkway. This is southbound, 2 lanes still open. You can see just how bad this incident has been for this area. Spaghetti Junction just has an issue today. It's not an accident. It's just a lot of traffic that you're seeing right now. This is heading northbound on 85, 285 in that area right there. And it's starting to back up past 285. Actually, let's take a closer look and see what we're talking about. It's 5 o'clock, so we're going to start to see that traffic. This is just an example right here at 75. Going into the connector, you're going to see a lot of slowdowns that are happening right now.
Glenn, you keep talking about how you don't like the cold, but I think we're all ready for fall temperatures.
Maybe I could break out a sweater. Maybe so. Well, I know people want to break out of this traffic along 285. We've been following this for a while. It's a lot of traffic at the top of the perimeter.
Tell me, how great does this feel to have this championship here in Atlanta?
Oh, this is amazing. It's like a giant party.
Exactly. It's a big party, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're dancing, interviewing. I got to ask you, how do you feel about it?
I feel so great right now. This is so exciting.
We're right here with the team. I didn't even realize it, guys. The team is right here behind us. Look at them. They are getting it in. We are excited out here. Since 1995, we haven't had a championship to celebrate on these streets here in Atlanta. But these guys here brought it for us this year. 2018, we conquered here in Atlanta. This is amazing. I can't even find my photographer. Eric, can you see me? This is just great. We're having a great time out here. I wish you guys could be out here with us in the studio. But I'm going to send it right back to you guys.
I wish we could too, because I'm a very good bouncer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm bouncing.
And finally, we got some bad news. Brace yourself for the results of this survey about underwear. Of 2,000 American men and women surveyed, 45% of them don't change their underwear daily. Ugh. They say 45% admitted to wearing the same pair for 2 days or longer. Just in case you are wondering, most people change their undies daily. The survey was conducted by an underwear company.
How old were these people that don't change their underwear, though?
What state were they in?
Yeah. What country?
Is it Florida?
I go with mostly men.
I'm from Florida. We
Don't do
change
us.
our underwear.
Don't you dare try and do us. No. These drawers get changed. I can't tell you, the Billings family told us that Shamari wanted to eventually own an upscale lounge. He was thinking about becoming an entrepreneur in college. Well, right now they are wondering why this party was not shut down if it wasn't authorized by the apartment complex.
My baby couldn't swim. And what happened on that day, I don't know.
2 parents bear broken hearts. Their son, 19-year-old Shamari Billings, drowned at a Memorial Day pool party.
They went to pool parties. He never got in the water. I don't know why my baby got in the water this time.
The Georgia Southern student was home from summer break. He had just spent time with his family over the weekend in Alabama before going to the pool party at the 500 apartment complex in West Midtown. He didn't know how to swim. Reps with the complex declined to speak on camera, but said the party was unauthorized.
I don't understand why, you know, if this was an unauthorized event or what have you, why no one called? Why none of the residents called? You know, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
We reached out to the party promoters using a number from a flyer. They told us the apartment complex knew the party was happening and police came earlier in the day, but did not shut the pool party down.
That's a whole lot because the Lisa manager was there when we set the party up. She was by the pool the whole time.
Shamari Billings was an honor roll student, received $20,000 in scholarships for college. His parents just don't understand how he lost his life at this event.
But I need answers. I need closure. I need to know what happened to my child.
And Shamari's parents did tell us that the medical examiner's office called and told him no alcohol or drugs were found in his system. Now, there is a GoFundMe account in honor of Shamari to help with funeral costs. We'll have that link on our website. For now, we're live here in Atlanta. I'm Glenn Marshall, CBS 46 News. And just less than a week, 9 homicides for the month of June. That is happening here in DeKalb County. Now, lawmakers are hoping to fight for gun control so that they could possibly change what's happening in these streets.
People want their kids safe. People want to be safe in their communities.
As the summer heats up, the streets are getting hotter in DeKalb County. We've been following the surge in shooting deaths, reaching well over 60 so far this year. That's more than the 37 seen at the beginning of 2018. With April's 21 homicides being the highest amount the county's seen in 3 years, records have left DeKalb PD shocked.
It's been hectic. We are constantly
in and out of the office, running from crime scene to crime scene. 25 years of law enforcement experience, and this is not something that we're used to seeing here in DeKalb County.
Democratic congressional leaders were in town looking at ways to stop gun violence. Lucy McBeth hosted Mike Thompson and Chamblee. They believe they pinpointed the issue.
When people can buy guns online with no background check, when you have straw purchases and people are buying them, there's no background check.
I strongly believe that people who are criminals or a danger to themselves or others, we should be doing everything possible to ensure that it's as difficult as possible for them to get firearms.
And one thing is for sure, people that live in the danger zones are hoping that police can get a grip on this crime before summer starts. Live here in DeKalb County, I'm Glenn Marshall, CBS 46 News. Hurricane Florence has left incredible images coming out of New Bern, North Carolina. To my left, you have the Neuse River. As you can imagine, during the hurricane, that water came up, flooded out this whole park while knocking down huge trees in this area. Now, the water has receded, but look at what's left. A school of fish under a huge stump. Now, these are the images that are coming out of rural North Carolina. From displaced fish in parks to washed up boats in driveways and backyards, Florence is a hurricane New Bern, North Carolina will always remember. Its mayor, Dana Outlaw, knows they have a long road ahead as he surveys his streets.
We haven't had a tear out like this in a long time. What you'll see in New Bern is ductwork, furniture. Most of the streets you go around down here, that's what you're going to see.
A sight that is heartbreaking for many, since public assistance is all some people have to depend on.
The problem is right now we need the Salvation Army, and the Salvation Army got flooded. So that's how bad this hurricane was. We know that on a bad storm surge, we could possibly get 6-7 feet. This one was 10.4.
Days after the storm, President Donald Trump walked these streets with Mayor Outlaw, assessing Hurricane Florence's damage.
These residents along here, they got a chance to hear him and talk with him. That's uplifting for all in New Bern that he did that.
In the weeks after Florence made landfall, the recovery starts, a process that may last for months, but within minutes, some lost a lifetime's worth of possessions.
Treasures of life for so many of the residents. But the most important thing is the safety of the citizens. Nobody lost their life in New Bern. We really worked hard. We knew this was coming.
New Bern may have taken a hit, but they are committed to coming back strong. In North Carolina, I'm Glenn Marshall for the Weather Channel.